Okay, so it has been exactly 7 days ever since I shot that video where I put in $10,000 buying virtual land in Earth 2. 7 days has passed, and on paper, net worth, we have increased by about 40% on paper. And I gotta say that, first of all, the way they market this game and the FOMO they instill they're really good marketers, okay? And for that reason, today's video, I am going to put in another $10,000 building up a mega city. And by the end of this video, when you watch exactly what it is that I'm doing, I'm going to reveal the exact location so that you can, if you choose to, join me in the development of this place. I am going to be committed to building up this huge empty piece of land, especially when Phase 2 rolls out. And before I even begin, okay, here's the caveat. I treat this as a game. Do not treat this as an investment. Treat this as something where you're going to put money in as though you're never seeing this money ever again. The same way you would put money into like Clash of Clans or something, right? You're not going to see the money back. If you do, it's a bonus. The way I see it is just a pretty interesting game, something that has never been done before on a platform that is really a wild card. It could take off because the vision is extremely huge, trying to take this thing into like a Ready Player One type of game, or it could totally flop and you get nothing out of it except a great story you'll tell your kids one day. Okay, so with that said, let's begin. I am going to begin by adding in $10,000 into the account, and if you want to be able to get tiles at a 5% discount, be sure to utilize this code that is appearing on this video right now. And I'm going to be buying my next land when I do this video utilizing your code, so be sure to let me know in the comments below what is your code as well if you are playing this game. Okay, so I'm going to be utilizing some of the codes that you guys posted based on my last video when I talked about spending $10,000 buying virtual land. But with that said, let me go ahead and fund the account first. So as you guys can see, last week when I shot that video for you guys, that time we spent $10,000. You can see the property value has increased approximately 20%, which is insane.
Nice.
Based on the comments that I saw from you guys last week saying, how do you know if this thing is not a scam, it's not a Ponzi? I talked about that in the previous video when I talked about the founders of the game, their history in VR, how one of them who sits on the advisory board is the co-founders of the Oculus VR software and hardware that sold to Facebook for $2 billion. So their track record is extremely solid, but again, the only question is whether a vision like that can be pulled off. Okay, so this is hopefully to answer some of your concerns on, oh, how do I know if this thing is going to be around? Truth is, nobody does. You can only make your best guess estimate based on the history and the track record of the people behind it. Okay, so let's go ahead and fund the account. Okay, pay now. Here we go, pulling the trigger. Payment complete. Boom. We got an additional 10,000 credits to play with today. So let's go ahead and build up this mega city. Okay, so a big part of me when I think about this game and the vision, I think about Ready Player One. If you've not watched that movie, to me, it's one of my favorite movies of, I don't know, has it been like 3 years ago? And therefore, I want to be able to build this mega city called Oasis, which was like the VR city in Ready Player One. I don't know if there's somebody else who wants to build another mega city called Oasis. Probably, because it's probably going to be one of the popular names. But bring it on. I am going to do whatever it takes to build up this city called Oasis. So let's go ahead and buy some land. Now, before creating this video, in my last video, I spent about $2,000 scouting and building up small plots of land. And I know that, and I noticed for some of you who watched my video, some of you bought land alongside me, which is great. So let's go ahead and continue buying land at this mega city. And today I am going to be spending the remaining $2,000. I'm building up this thing called a mega city. You can see like there's a really nice beach. And the good news is, after sourcing and looking at a lot of different places, I realized that there's nobody has taken this yet. Okay, so before I buy this land, I want to talk about, you know, the why. You know, why invest in something like that? Now, like I mentioned, I believe that when it comes to investing money, you need to have a good spectrum and a mix in your portfolio. You want to have the things that's ultra safe, okay, which is things like holding on to cash, liquidity, the things that's proven, stocks, real estate, right? And then at the end of the spectrum, it is the ultra high risk, dumb stuff like this one right here, right? Where chances are you're going to lose it all, but extremely high returns if it takes off. Okay, so I know, you know, I probably said this like 3 times now, but please only put in money that you feel you're very comfortable with losing it all. Okay, treat it as a game, because life is a game. Okay, so there's the people that is in early ground floor level are the people that's going to have a huge advantage. Now, that would be the people that came in November at 10 cents a tile. And just like cryptocurrency, you don't need to be going in at 8 cents when Bitcoin was at that price point in order to make a profit off it. Okay, let's go ahead and build up this mega city. So this is the location of the mega city. Okay, and this is actually really surprising because you'll notice that there are other people since I bought this, and from different countries, and you can tell that, you know, for you guys, that is in Singapore. I don't know what country this is. This is Brunei, and in Philippines, it's taking a while to load. In Singapore, Indonesia. So I can see that for some of you, you have been stalking my account because I've not announced this on social media just yet. But some of you looked into my profile and you bought, you know, land alongside me. Congratulations, because for those of you who do that, I'm gonna be doing the hard work for some of you guys. Some of you even bought the entire coast. Like, these plots of land is not mine, okay? But good, because now you'll be able to ride on the development and the investment that I'm going to put in over here on this huge large spot. Okay, so if you want to be able to join me, where is this huge large plot of really empty land that is still available? It's over here. Okay, now where's here? This is at East Timor. What I'm going to do is I'm going to zoom out of the map so that you guys, there's 2 ways to look for this. Okay, number 1, of course, you could go look for my profile and see the property that I've bought in this place called Manufahi in East Timor. But where this place is, so I'm going to zoom out. Let me just kind of zoom out. This is how it looks like. Okay, where's East Timor? This is Australia. Okay, so it's like literally over here. Okay, this is where Australia is. This is where Malaysia is. And if I were to zoom back in again, okay, so here we are. Again, this is just the start. I'm going to drop the entire amount building up this. So by the way, guys, you'll notice that right now, like, the price per tile was 46 cents, when in fact, a week ago when I bought it, it was 41 cents. So it has increased by man, that's nearly 20%. Things are moving fast here. Okay, so if you want to join us for the ride, remember to utilize the code and develop land alongside me. Okay, so here we go. I am going to buy now. And by the way, since, like I talked about, I am going to be utilizing some of your codes. So all I'm going to be doing is I'm going back to my first video where I created this video and asked you to leave a comment on what your code is. And to be fair to everybody, I'm just going to scroll down and see who left me a code. Oh, here we go. Angel B. So I am going to utilize your code for maybe the next few transactions. Here we go. I'm going to apply. and pay with account balance. Here we go. Done. So notice something that's happening, guys. The moment I made this transaction, it's like the current market value just went up by 0.64%. And this is what I mean by them being really good at FOMO marketing, whereby the more pieces of land in a specific area or country that goes for sale, it increases the existing price point of the area, and that is what's constantly driving the prices up. Okay, buy next piece of land, and next person would be, here we go. Okay, next one. Guys, if you want to be able to get free land, be sure to let me know in the comments what your code is. Okay, so pay with account balance. This is gonna take forever. 10,000. Okay, next code is CK Detailing. Alright, next person. Okay, I'm getting good at this. Ray T surrounded his tiles in Andaman. Okay. So, let's take a look at the price per tile. It is going up. Guys, notice that as I'm doing this, price per tile is going up. It's at 48 cents, 48.3 cents. Arun from India. So I'm gonna keep going west. Vegard Jacobson. Jammy Bob. Okay, so all I'm doing right now is I'm buying up the coastal areas. Now, I noticed that there are some random tiles that's already sold over here. Okay, next one is from Ethan Chua, who started last night. Okay, cool. Mel Bagley. Next one. Hey, Civilization. Harry Brinjal says, Earth 2 is a scam. Come on, Peng Joon, you are better in this. So, like I said, guys, first of all, if your definition of a scam is something that is based upon probability, which is chances are it's not going to work out, therefore it's a scam, then that's the wrong definition of anything. So that means based on that definition, if the odds of this succeeding is extremely low, therefore it's a scam. So does that mean the NBA is a scam? Does it mean that going on American Idol, where you could, if you succeed, become a superstar, is that a scam? You see, one of the most common things people saying is that based on the odds of it succeeding, if the odds of it is low, therefore it's a scam, and that's what most people base something on, then pretty much anything great, worthwhile is a scam. Just like how everybody said Bitcoin was a scam back in 2011, right? The odds of it taking off was extremely low, and you gotta be able to invest or play with your play money based on your risk tolerance. Man, we are only halfway there. So notice how with each purchase, it's increasing the market value by 0.55. Okay, and I think we're set. We have less than $400 left. So I'm just gonna leave that here just in case. I'm gonna buy a few random tiles here and there just to give it away to you guys. So that was pretty much how we blew $10,000 building up this mega city. Wow, guys, this is insane. Okay, when I bought this area initially was 41 cents, and now it's 57. So price is increasing really quickly. You know what? I'm just gonna spend it all. Price per tile 57.2 cents as of right now. Okay, so okay, so there you go, guys. We've put in 20 large into this game right now, and as you can see, I've been utilizing all of your codes, so that's like giving away $500 today. And be sure to let me know in the comments below the your referral code, and if you intend to join me in my mega city. Again, please play this game responsibly. You know that this video here is very different from all of the videos that I normally do. If you've been an existing subscriber of this channel, you know that the main thing I talk about is sales, marketing, sometimes investing. I talk about, you know, comics and property and things like that. And this is one of those things that's outside of my usual thing. So for those of you, if YouTube recommended this video and you're here because of Earth 2, if you want to be able to follow me on this journey, be sure to let me know in the comments below what your code is. I am going to be doing exactly what I just did here today for future videos. Be sure to smash the like button. It does help the channel out. And be sure to subscribe. Switch on the bell notification if you want to be notified for more videos just like this one. And join me in my journey of Earth 2.0.